What's good, everybody? Cookies and cream, MMA picks. We back at it for UFC 316. Merab Dvalishvili versus Sugar Sean O'Malley 2. I'm here with my boy Cookies.
Cookies, give me one more chance.
Yeah, guys, so we're going to be breaking down all the fights, early prelims, all the way up to the main event. We're going to be giving y'all the goods, giving y'all our best bets, underdogs, our locks, yada, yada, yada. And yeah, we're really going to be, we're coming for the throne. Unemployed gang, stand up. We unemployed all 2025. Talk to them.
Parlay's about to hit crazy.
Yeah,
after
for
this
real.
one.
We're actually about to give y'all some life-saving parlays.
We are.
If your mom's on your ass.
If your girlfriend's on your ass.
If your dad's on your ass.
If some dude's on your ass.
You might need help. But anyway, we're going to give y'all some parlays to get mom off your back. Get girlfriend off your back. Unless you're gay. Then you got a whole nother set of issues you got to work out. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, we're going to be dominating 316. We're going to start it off with Markel Medeiros versus Mark Chionski. Cookies, what you thinking?
I might go Chwinsky guy.
The debut.
Oh,
It's
never mind.
his
I'm
debut.
going Markel.
Yeah.
I'm going Markel.
So Markel is a minus 195 favorite over the debut, Mark Chionski. We don't have model data for this just because it's Chionski's debut, but I will also be going with the favorite, Markel Medeiros. So I do think he's solid. He cool with it. Unless Mark Chionski is absolutely a demon, which he could be, but I doubt it. I'm going with Medeiros.
Me too. Next we got Quillan Sakhlid versus Yalan Shamouv.
Yeah, so
Ashmouz.
the only Israelite.
Oh, I'm going
UFC.
Ashmouz. I'm going Ashmouz because I swear, was Quillan not our gym teacher in 7th grade?
He could have been, but he is 25. He's only like a couple years old. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going Quillan. He looks like he loves some Muslim.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. Ashmouz, shout out to Jewish. I got hella Jewish friends. Some people even think I'm Jewish because I be getting to that bag. But anyway, I'm going with Quillan Sakhlid. Shout out to the Jews though.
Next we got Jacob Sagi. And then we got that Ju Sang Yu.
So Ju Sang Yu is a minus 650 favorite.
Yeah, I'm going Ju Sang.
Ju Sang
I just
Yu,
like his name.
It's his debut, and I know you don't like the
I don't like
fighters.
debuts, but this guy on the left, Jekka is actually, he's hideous.
Bro, he also got knocked out by the only Indian fighter in the UFC, Anshul Jabli.
He is hideous.
Do not redeem.
I like Ju Sang's tattoos.
Yeah, he's got a calm little arm sleeve.
Yeah, that is a calm sleeve.
He's not much of a prospect at 31, but I think he's way better than Jekka Saragi.
Yeah, I'm going Ju Sang on that one. What does the model say on that one?
So we don't actually have model predictions for this one, just because it's Ju Sang Yu's debut, and the model would also be saying Ju Sang Yu by elimination. He might actually catch a body in there, and I'm not talking about dunking on somebody. He might kill him.
Okay, so now we got Ariana De Silva and Wong Kong. So I'm already on Wong Kong. It sounds like a city pretty far. Never eat shredded wheat.
Shredded wheat?
West. Pretty far west and east.
I don't even know what you're getting at right there, but all I need to look at is Ariana De Silva has 10 losses.
Ooh, wow. I like Wong Kong too because she's a southpaw. I mess with the southpaw.
And she's,
Like
what's up?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
she's been training since birth.
So you said she's a black belt?
I didn't say that.
Okay.
But I know she's nice at kickboxing. The model is giving her an 88% chance to win. So this is going to be our lock of the card.
Crazy takedown advantage too.
Yeah, for real. If y'all don't have Wong Kong in your parlays, what are you doing? Minus 600 is a bit too rich for my blood to take straight up. However, she'll be in every single parlay that I place. And if you guys want to move out of your mom's basement, you should probably put her in a parlay too.
I agree.
Next up, we got the Body Snatcher. Chaos Williams versus Andreas Gustafsson. So I think this is Gustafsson's debut. He did look pretty impressive on the Dana White Contender Series. However, Chaos Williams is going to knock him out in the first or second round.
I mean, his name is Chaos.
Yeah.
So
He has a huge reach advantage in this fight. I think he'll probably hit him with the 1-2 early second round after digging to the body. You know, he's going to dig to the body, dig to the body.
77 inches?
Dig to the body. Andreas Gustafsson's going to be like, you digging in me.
You digging in me.
Then he's going to lower his hands from the 1-2 comes from Chaos Williams, but it's not going to be downstairs. Bing, bing. Right on the chin. Good night, buddy. Yeah, I got Chaos Williams by brutal KO.
Me too. Next we got Sergey Spivak. And we got Waldo Cortez Acosta. Waldo Loki looks like a baseball player now. He's from the DR.
Is that just because he's Dominican?
Yes. Actually, fully. That's exactly the reason why.
He'd be a pretty fat baseball player.
Babe Ruth.
Was he that fat?
Yeah. I don't know if he was 6'4", though.
Well, damn. I mean, the odds got this one super close. Waldo Cortez Acosta is on a 5-fight win streak.
I'm going Waldo.
You know, he is putting that pain in. He's probably a little bit of a better striker than Spivak. The polar bear is what Spivak. You see that polar bear tattoo on his chest?
That's trash.
That shit is crazy. Imagine getting your nickname tatted on you.
That's trash, bro. He got a 30-pound advantage?
Lame, man. They'll probably be a little bit closer in the cage, but yeah, 30 pounds is crazy.
Yeah, it is.
I actually didn't know Walter Cortez Acosta was bigger. He's got the momentum. I'm also going to go with Cortez Acosta. Big underdog here. The model does have this at pretty much a 50-50 fight, giving Spivak a 52% chance to win, but, you know, anything closer within, 5% of 50, we're going to go with the underdog here. I think Waldo Cortez Acosta will be a nice little underdog if y'all want to take him straight up.
Agreed.
This is one of my favorite fighters in the UFC.
Why? Because he's from Dagestan? No, he's from Russia.
Because he looks like a blob and he knocks people out.
He looks like he doesn't shower, which means he's got to be tough.
Azamat, the professional, Mirzakhanov versus Brenderson Ribeiro.
Whoa. The height advantage and the reach advantage for Brenderson Ribeiro, dude, is crazy.
It is crazy. We're looking at a 10-inch reach advantage. An 8-year age advantage.
Yeah. And 4 inches? 5 inches? No, 4.
I don't even know. You know I didn't pass math.
4 inches.
Yeah, we got Azamat Mirzakhanov at a minus 650. I do think this will be a head kick KO. I think Azamat Mirzakhanov will move to 15-0. He's a huge, huge favorite. Ribeiro at one time was billed as this, he's a tough little prospect. He got something going for him.
Calm. Little fun shit.
He's about to get knocked out bad.
All right.
Who you got with that one?
I got Azamat, just the fact that he looks like he doesn't wear deodorant.
Valid.
Moving on, we got Bruno Silva versus Joshua Van.
Is Van the biggest favorite on this card?
He might be.
He might be.
And I do got Van.
Minus 800. Yeah, he's tough.
Where's he from?
I think he's from
not from the U.S.
Like Myanmar.
Where's that?
Thailand. Whatever.
Oh, okay. They say from the U.S., bro. He's an immigrant. Stop playing.
Nah, he sounds tough though when he talks.
D.I. Come on.
No, he's tough.
All right. I got Joshua.
Yeah, I'm also going with Joshua Van. 23. He probably is too small for flyweight, like just in general, to make it to the top. However, in this fight, he is going to be the bigger man, which is crazy to say for Joshua Van. Yeah, if he doesn't get knocked out, which I really don't think Bruno Silva is capable of harming another human. He's 5'4". Like, my mom would beat him up.
Yeah.
She's bigger than him.
Me too.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. Cookie's mom once threatened me to wrap her shin around my forehead.
She did.
That was crazy. That was crazy. But yeah, no, I'm definitely going Joshua Van. I don't think he's gonna wrap his shin around Silva's forehead. I think he'll piece him up and find a finish.
We'll see.
Late second round, if not unanimous decision.
I got
any color commentary there?
I got Joshua to take his kid to Vans.
Joshua, what? Moving on.
Oh, my boy. Kevin. The menace. The bum, actually. Holland.
Yeah, so this thing with Kevin. You don't know if you're getting the menace or the bum. Luke, is he on the tail end of his career? Probably.
33.
I mean, Holland's 32. Holland's got a big reach advantage. Luke does have brain damage in his past. I think if Kevin Holland... This fight, by the way, Kevin Holland minus 280, Luque plus 230, but the model has us at a 52% chance Kevin Holland wins. So that is probably telling you to sprinkle a little bit on Luque. But I think if we get the good Kevin Holland, man, he's going to knock him out.
I think they really both suck, but I think Kevin Holland's better.
Why do you think Kevin Holland sucks? Like, just his attitude? Like,
No, he's, like, so unpredictable. Sometimes he literally is, like, going in there, like, a bat out of hell, and sometimes he literally is going in there, like...
to collect a check.
Not even that. Like, he doesn't even know how to use his hands.
Yeah, it'll be interesting, especially if Luque takes us to the ground, where he probably has the advantage. But on the feet, man, I think Kevin Holland probably uses that reach, puts that reach to good advantage, probably clips him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what my prediction? I'm gonna go out on a limb here. It's gonna be kind of a fluky KO.
By Kevin?
Yeah, he hits him on the side of the head, not too hard.
Hits him on the bottom of the chin.
Yeah, and it doesn't really look like it would knock somebody out, but Luque drops, Holland pounces.
Or one of them things where it looks like he got a clean punch, but it was just the elbow.
Yeah, a little forearm, like knocks him off balance.
I can see that.
Yeah, I don't think Luque has much fight left in him. That might be a hot take, but I don't know.
Next, we got Mario versus Sour Patchy.
So we got Super Mario Batista versus Sour Patchy Mix. You know, Mario Batista has a bounty on his head. First person to knock him out gets $10,000.
So who?
Me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you meant from, like, the cartel or something.
Yeah, I do mean that.
Oh, you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, come on. Big motion around here.
My bad.
Sour Patchy Mix, he's actually huge for the bantamweight division. You know, I'm saying I would still probably pick him up and dunk him on his head.
21? I'm liking it.
He was a champ at Bellator. This is his debut. He's a minus 185 favorite. Mario Batista, 155. I could see this going both ways, man.
I got Patchy. I got Sour Patches.
So the thing with Patchy, like, I sent you his highlight tape, right? You know,
yeah, he's tough.
His highlight tape,
he's tough.
He's a little cold with it. I just think Mario Batista is probably better everywhere. Better wrestling, probably, maybe not better wrestling, probably crisper striking. I am gonna go with Sour Patch though, man.
Me too.
I'm gonna go with Sour Patch, like
Mario.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna need a mushroom after this one.
Which one?
Super mushroom.
Okay.
You know, we want to make you bigger.
Yeah.
You're not big enough.
Next, we got Okay, his mom hates him. Kelvin Gastelum versus Joe Pfizer.
Yeah, I mean, Joe Pfizer, he probably one of the best prospects in the middleweight division. That's unranked, or maybe he is
didn't
ranked.
Kelvin just give me my Chipotle bowl the other day?
You know, he actually owns Chipotle. Like, he works at all the Chipotles. I've seen
That's
him.
yeah.
I
swear I asked for double rice the other day from him.
And you got single rice because he ate the scoop, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Look at his build, bro. Look at his build.
And he didn't give me the double steak I asked for.
Well, back in the day, he was nice. You know, gave Adesanya a tough love fight. It's 2025 now, though.
Yeah,
it's not 2018 no more, brother. Joe Pyfer might need to be put on America's Most Wanted list.
I'm going with Joe Pfizer.
I think he might get sued for battery after this fight.
Probably.
Shout out Devin Haney.
Probably.
Shout
out Miles Bridges. 25 days, 25 nights.
Yeah, Joe Pyfer is going to be so much bigger than him in there. It's actually going to look like, you know, a dad versus a kid. And I do see an uppercut KO early for Joe Pyfer. He is also going to be a lock of the card for me. I think Kelvin Gastelum is doo-doo garbage.
Yeah, I got Pfizer. Oh, we have the ladies.
So now we got the ladies up.
Juliana Pena versus Kayla Harrison.
So we got Brock Lesnar. We got...
Oh my God, she's big.
Yeah, now she's swole. Versus...
my Spanish teacher from 5th grade.
Yeah.
I might have to go with my Spanish teacher, but Brock Lesnar may have a chance.
I think...
Whoa.
Yeah,
Looking at the odds.
Yeah,
looking at the odds.
Yeah.
I take it back. Brock Lesnar might bounce on this little girl's head.
So the model has this fight as an 80% chance for Kayla Harrison. The odds have her at minus 800. I do see a lot of people online being like, she's not that good. Like, her
I don't
striking's
care.
not that good.
Look at her.
Like, Pena's tough, you know, like, she's a dog, but
Tough until she puts that shoulder in her
that's
chin.
what I'm saying. Unfortunately, I will take Kayla Harrison by laying on Juliana Pena
Yeah,
and
me
smushing
too.
her into the canvas.
Me too.
I think realistically,
She's
they're gonna,
5'8".
Damn. I didn't realize she was that big. No, but she's probably on steroids. Like, if we being real, look at the shoulders, bro.
5'8" though.
Yeah, no, she's actually big as hell. You know, a lot of people saying Pena's tough, but I think they're probably gonna have to scrape her off the canvas. You know,
I agree.
Brock Lesnar is probably just too big, too strong, too man-like. If we're being realistic,
Yeah.
like, I think Pena has lipstick on in the picture that we're looking at.
She does.
I'll never pick you in a fight if you're taking your pictures in lipstick. Like, simple as. I want to see you flexing. And
Kayla got some crazy jaw.
that's kind of crazy to say, but she also has a six-pack in women's MMA.
She does. And her calves are big as hell.
Yeah, need I say more? Just look at the build.
You ever watch Planet of the Apes?
I have. You know, that's one of my favorite movies.
You know, have you watched Dawn of Planet of the Apes?
I'm pretty sure, but
With
enlighten me.
Koba.
Oh, Ape No Kill Ape.
Ape No Kill Ape.
Yeah. You think she was an extra?
I
in the
think she
movie?
might have been.
She might have been in the background.
Yeah, she
you
might have
know?
been one of those.
Yeah.
Moving on.
The main event of the evening.
We
Sugar
got
Sean versus Merab Dvalishvili 2.
I thank God for everything.
I got Sugar Sean, Sugar Sean, Sugar Sean.
Yo, free YNW Melly.
He did kill his best friend,
He
but
didn't
still
do
let
it.
him out.
He didn't do it. I need some new, Butter Pecan is still on the playlist to this day. White Coupe, Puerto Rican, Big Bitch, Puerto Rican. One of the best bangers of all time. Yeah, so here's the thing with this main event, right? This can go two ways, in my opinion.
It can.
Merab grabs him once around and lays on him. 5 times in a row. And it'll be GG's. Right? Or Sean O'Malley runs away, goes to his corner, grabs a gun, shoots Merab in the foot, and knocks him out. I think those are the only two plausible scenarios.
What's the model say?
The model, let me check for you real quick. Why do you like Sugar Sean O'Malley, though? In this match?
He's just like tough. If you are what you say you are. I know y'all remember when he walked out to that. A superstar. So the model says Sugar Sean 56% chance of winning.
Yeah.
With Merab 44% chance of winning. So that's not really saying too much.
Yeah, that does mean it's a pretty close fight.
Yeah.
That probably does mean O'Malley's a good underdog pick here. For a straight up bet, I wouldn't throw him any parlays. Actually, the bet I would take with O'Malley is O'Malley by finish. He's not winning a decision.
Yeah, it's not.
He's not winning a decision.
I don't think he would
He's a
last that
cardio
long.
beast.
Pause.
Yeah, no, and Merab's a cardio beast. Like,
Yeah, Sean O'Malley smokes every day, so.
no, he stopped smoking. He stopped gooning. He stopped going on social media. He didn't dye the hair.
But he said he's still cracking.
No, he stopped gooning.
No, he said he's still cracking, though.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
If you're going to get rid of one of the vices, man, you got to get rid of all of them.
So, I'm still going to go with Sugar Sean. I just love him too much.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be so tough, if he got that little KO. And
He's got a crazy height advantage.
yeah, is he going to find the shot? You're locked in a cage with Sean O'Malley for 50 minutes.
He might.
Is he going to find the
He
shot?
might find a shin shot. Straight to the cranium, give some brain damage.
So I was listening to a little podcast with his coach, you know what I'm saying? His coach, he's one of the biggest, fake know-it-alls I've ever seen. I'm not going to lie. I do like Tim Welch, but, buddy, you got to relax. You know what I'm saying? Before a real gangster presses you like my boy Cookies over here. And he was saying they were looking for the shot, that one shot, too much in the first fight.
Okay.
So he's going to go out there this time and just be violent. My concern with that is if you're going forward into Merab, that leads to easier takedowns. If you're backing up away from him, you can walk him into a shot which is what he was trying to do in the first fight. Obviously, that didn't work. He did hurt him at the end of the 5th with a body shot, I think it was. But, this is a tough one, man. This is a tough one. Let me use my good old friend Siri, because I really don't know. Heads O'Malley, tails Merab.
Siri, pick a side, heads or tails. So Siri's being dumb. I'm gonna ask one more time.
Yeah, come on.
Hey
Siri,
pick a side, heads or tails. So I think that means that
So
O'Malley,
this fight might not actually happen. I'm not
one
gonna
of them
lie.
might get shot.
I might have breaking news here. O'Malley might be sick. He might be injured because Siri knows something that we don't know.
Yeah, she's not giving me any answers.
This is a 50-50 fight. I wouldn't be mad if either guy won. I'm gonna go with the underdog just to give myself something to root for. I think this is an extremely close fight. I think realistically Merab probably does win, so I'm gonna switch my pick last minute and go with Merab. You're going with Sugar Sean?
I'm going Sugar Sean.
Well, guys, that's been our betting breakdown. All of our picks.
Give me
one more chance. Make sure y'all boys like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what picks we missed, which ones we absolutely dunked. And we got some more bangers coming soon for y'all boys. So stay tuned. Peace out.
Peace out.
White coupe for the weekend, big bitch Puerto Rican. Take you out to Paraguay or California for the weekend. I'm with Sack and Judy, so you gotta bring about 3 friends. Don't flex, don't pretend. You know we spin the pin.